Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 5 important topics from which at least 10 to 15 questions are asked in prelims. In prelims, you get 2 marks for every correct answer. If you have studied these 5 topics, you have already scored 20 to 30 marks out of 200 in prelims. Before going into the video, this is my Instagram channel where I post current affairs, handwritten notes and MCQ. If you take a moment to follow this channel, I will really appreciate it. This is the channel Civil Service Prep in Instagram. Let's get into the video. The first important topic is that freedom struggle and movements in India till 1947. Colonial India is a huge phase in Indian history. In this topic, questions can be asked from freedom movements, famous personalities in freedom movements, the rules implemented by British officials, the revolts, literally anything that occurred in colonial India. Here I am showing some of the examples, some of the patterns in which the questions are asked. These reference questions these questions are actually from Civil Service 2019 exam, I mean the prelims. The questions can be in any format. Like in this question, they have given three statements and asking which of them is correct. And in this question, they have given 2 pair and asking which of them is correctly matched. In this question, again, they have given certain statements and ask which of them is correct. Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, all these questions I'm going to show in this video. These all questions are from 2019 Civil Service Prelims exam question. The second thing which is very important and must read for prelims is international or national organizations, meetings, treaties, summits, conferences and reports. Focusing that civil servants should be aware of the international happenings and international relations, international conventions. These questions are asked. Questions can be like, at which country this summit held, who is the secretary of this organization, or the report is annually submitted by which organization. The questions can be like anything. The question can be related to UNO, UNESCO, FAO, WHO, SORG, etc. The question can be related to any organization. Here a question from 2019 prelims. The question is quite direct, like they are asking the report is submitted by which of the organization. The question is simple and direct. The third important topic, the rivers, deserts, mountains, hills and the vegetation. The syllabus is not restricted within India. The questions can be also asked from deserts or rivers in any other countries or continents. The question can be like, which city is at the bank of the river, which country is bordered by this river, the origin glaciers of the river, the tributaries, the distributaries, which is the coldest desert, which desert is located in the northern hemisphere, or there will be questions about the vegetation of a particular area. The questions can be asked in any format, like directly and so simple, or they might give a set of statements and ask which of them is true or false. So here are some of the reference questions from 2019 prelims. The fourth topic is that climate change and environmental treaties, conventions, national parks, sanctuaries, threatened species, biosphere reserves. Climate change is a serious issue these days. Study the climate change issues and find possible solutions. National park is a very important question which is asked in every year question paper. Studying the national park and its location just doesn't help. Also, you have to study the significance of each and every national park. If the question is very simple, like where is Bandipur National Park, you can just answer it's Karnataka. What if they ask which is the oldest national park in area, or which is the largest national park in India? This question is not direct. It is a little bit of indirect question. That's why you have to read the significance of the national park. Here are some of the questions to get some idea in which perspective the questions are being asked. The fifth important topic is that recent advances in science and technology, inventions and famous personalities. This is where reading newspapers and current affairs pay off. Let's look at a few questions. In this question, as you can see, the word recent. Let's look at the second question. You can also note the word recently. Look at this question. You can see in the last few years. And in this question, you can see often mentioned in the news. What does these words convey? That you don't have to study everything about science and technology. Just learn the few topics which are often mentioned in the news. Only the trending topics which is going on in news will be asked in prelims. So focus on the very trending and hot topics related to science and technology going on in news. So that's it for the video, guys. I hope you learned something from this video. Don't forget to subscribe. And I got a little question for you. You can answer in the comment section if you know the answer.